I still had rent running. I just had
Yeah.
to like move out because it was going to expire soon. I was going into the house. I didn't have time to move things, so I just asked a friend to hold the things. That was it. And now I have to look for a house. Like I'm just looking for a house. And considering I'm now out of the Big Brother Nigeria's house, I cannot look for the normal level of house I would have looked for before. That's just it.
As in basically your level has changed.
Word.
Hey, wow. Lucy.
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm very fine. If I wasn't fine before now, looking at you, I have no choice. I have to be fine now. Hey, whoa. Man. So I want to ask now, what are your fans called? Because I've heard some very, very funny names. Do you understand? But I want to hear from you. And I want to hear from you directly now. What are your fans called?
Lucy Nation.
Lucy Nation. Thank God. I thought I wanted to say Lucy fans. Yeah. And I'll say, if you remove the last two letters, it has a different meaning.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Do you understand? So Lucy Nation, right?
Yeah.
Lucy Nation.
Yes, Lucy Nation.
Okay. So I was going somewhere. I think I was driving somewhere when I caught your interview with Cool FM or one of the stations, and you talked about you were describing the kind of man you like. You're describing your crush. So before we proceed with this interview, before we proceed with this interview, I'd like to inform you that your crush is staring right at you because you said chubby. I'm chubby. You said dimple. I have dimple. You look very well. You said chocolate. I'm chocolate. So please, let's come to an agreement. Okay, so Lucy, talk to me about why you decided that you wanted to go into the BBNaija house. Why did you decide that, at this particular stage of my life, this is what I wanted to do? Why did you decide that?
I just felt that the world needed my type of character. They needed to see my type of personality, that someone could look a certain way and yet be a certain way, just to like kill a particular stereotype that people were having. And I felt like that was the platform for it.
Oh, okay, amazing. Because if you think about it, how many times did you try? Was this your first time of trying to get into the house?
No, this was my first time.
How many times had you tried?
This was my first try.
This was your first time ever. Do you know these people that are in the house? You people are very lucky. Do you know how many? All the people I've spoken with, most of them said this is their first time, and I'm like, wow. This is nice. You guys enjoyed a lot of ways. So I want to. When you were leaving the house, I know you explained that you're leaving. You felt like you were going to cry. That's why you didn't want to hug anybody and anything. Do you understand? Did you plan that from the beginning? That once they evict me like this, I know they hug anybody. I'm just walking. Because that thing, man, it has gone down as like one of the best, the most badass exits from BBNaija ever. Like ever, not even this season, ever. Did you plan it?
I'm quite surprised because I feel like it was just an impulse. It's something I say often, and then, at that moment, I know I put up a front, and I have my wall set up already, but I can assure you, when you get through that barrier, it's a different person, and I care about every single person in that house. Let's not get it twisted. Yes, we have our differences and all of that, but that's it. We get past that, and we're friends, and we love each other still.
Oh, okay.
So that was not. It wasn't anything personal or planned or intentional. No.
Oh, okay. Why do you think you and the housemates clashed a couple of times? I don't want to say a lot because it's not like it happened all the time, but majority of the time there was always strife between you and one person or the other. Why do you think that was so? Do you feel like they didn't understand you?
Well, no, I don't think so, actually. I feel like we're all very strong personalities, all from different backgrounds, and we're all in the same place at the same time. And there's a lot of I don't know what to say, some things put, like, okay, there's like some barriers also put around us. you're supposed to be, you're in someone's house, you're being watched. There's limitations to the things you can do and say. Also, if you do that to yourself.
Okay.
So these things definitely at some point you begin to see some you begin to react some certain way to things. So I guess that was just all that happened. There will be something somebody would do you would not agree with. There will be something you do that others don't agree with or is strange to them. So it's just back and forth.
Well, just normal back and forth now. Do you understand? Oh, okay.
Because of the clash of personalities.
That makes sense now. So what was your strategy in the house, if you had one?
If going there to be myself counts as a strategy, that would probably be it. Because I just went to be myself. I got there being myself, so I just maintained being myself. That was it.
That was just it. Oh, okay. And the viewers or the rest of the housemates had no choice than to either accept you or just Okay, so talk to me about your life before the show. Talk to me, because I looked around and I saw some photos of you. I understand you have a business, a food business, where you grill, like you make a grill and everything. Then I saw some sexy ass bully on your page. Like, oh, they're very, very sexy. So first of all, before you even answer, so how does one make the perfect bully? How does one make it the perfect one? Mm-hmm.
Well, if I give you my trade secret, you wouldn't buy from me, would you?
Lucy, no de vakaku. Now just normal question. Did you hear me? No vakaku, now just normal question. I'm just asking basically based on how everything they go. You understand? Obviously, you don't have to give me a great secret.
Okay.
But just give me a heads up. Not just for me, but for people that watch this. And every time they think of Bolido, remember Lucy, I come to your page and buy. But yeah,
okay, so it's the intensity of the fire. It's just the intensity of the fire.
The intensity of the fire. So if it's too much, it burns. If it's too low, it doesn't cook well. Ah, hold on.
Exactly.
Hold on, let me write it down. Let me jot it down. Intensity. Okay. Do you think your her relationship with Kate, do you think from the get-go it distracted her? I'm asking, I'd like you to answer as honestly as possible.
It's been a few days and these are sort of questions I would like to avoid.
Yeah.
So if you catch my drift.
Okay. I get that. I get that. Do you understand? I know you're trying to just clear yourself from that situation in the first place. But at the same time, we can only ask people that were in the house. We can't ask people that were outside. I'm not asking you to make any pronouncements or say she did this or she did that. Do you understand? I'm just asking based on normal hearsay.
Yes, the best. Yeah.
Okay.
The best people to answer that particular question would be the people involved themselves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm in no place to do that.
Okay, so did you see it coming at all, the disqualification?
I'm not sure anybody would have seen that coming. I'm not sure. No, I don't think I did. I mean, it's only Big Brother that knows if you've gotten past the point you're supposed to get to. He's only the one who can decide that. Plus, it's his rules. It's only Big Brother's rules.
Oh, okay.
So you can decide that. I mean, wipe all her strikes and just let her stay. You can decide, in fact, from 1 strike to 3 at once. It's his choice. It's Big Brother's house,
Oh, okay. Were you there on that part? Were you in that vicinity? Because I don't think you were. Because I remember when the whole situation with her and Lakon was happening. I don't think you were. You know what I'm asking? Because on Twitter, somebody came and said, we need to see Lucy's face while all this is happening. Do you understand? Because anytime stuff is going on there, I was always trying to look at your face. You have this unlooking game that you do. And I think I personally like it. You have this unlooking game. Fire if they burn for your side, you just look, say, make her carry my thing, they go, before they say, I'm here again. Do you understand? But did you see the whole thing happen?
I think I was preparing for bed, and then I heard noises. At first, I thought they were gisting. So I walked into the place. I just peeped. I saw her shouting at someone, and I reversed back. That was it.
You see?
That was it.
You see what I said about the unlooking?
Because before to switch to me, guy.
Oh. I mean, you just carry your head come out at me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Talk to me about the statement, about the fact that you said, how's your housing situation now? Have you made headway? Because previously you said you didn't have where to go. Is that correct?
Yes, it was correct. It is correct. I'm still trying to gather myself. I've not gotten a place yet. I've not even started looking because I'm still not off on, but I'm hoping to God that things start to look up soon.
Oh, okay. If you don't mind me asking, how did it happen? How did you get to this point? Because that's what I'm asking. If you feel like you do not want to answer, it's fine. But I think your fans would appreciate if you could just explain to them that it's not like I just woke up and I was homeless, so this is what happened.
No.
Okay.
No. No, that's not what happened. I still had rent running. I just had to move out because it was going to expire soon. I was going into the house. I didn't have time to move things, so I just asked a friend to hold the things. That was it. And now I have to look for a house. Like I'm just looking for a house, and considering I'm now out of the Big Brother Nigeria's house, I cannot look for the normal level of house I would have looked for before. That's
as in basically your level has changed.
Word.
All right, listen. So what are your plans for the future? I have an idea of where you might be heading to, but I can't say. Please tell. No, I'm just saying. Obviously, I'm talking about the food business, though. Do you get?
Yes,
I'm just talking about the food business. You know, everybody on social media is like, when you came out, people understood you more. You understand? Some people felt a certain type of way, but you came out and they heard you speak, and they're like, okay, we know where this girl is coming from. Now, make sure you put a restaurant, I'm going to go chop for the place. Do you understand? So, do you have plans for that?
Yes, I'm going to continue my grill. That's my baby. That's my love. That's my passion. So that's where I'm going to first. When that is on its feet, then I can start something else. I want a talk show for my food. There's a lot my team is working on. They're like this great army just backing me, and then only to find out that I have also a nation to control. And I'm like, oh my God, they're coming through. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about everything we're working on, and I need the support of all my fans still. I'm sorry I've asked so much. You've all done so much already, but still, I still need your support. Just come through for me, please. I like how mature Lucy Army is. Lucy Army, I was hoping you guys would go for Lucy Army, but still Lucy Nation is fine. Okay. Yes, I was because they've been great, and I'm very grateful. My media team, because I didn't leave any of those things planned and all of that. I'm very, very grateful for all of that. But still, please, I need your support. When it's time, everybody would know. You already know I'm an open person, so I will let the whole world know when everything starts to pop. It will be difficult to keep quiet about it because this is a one-of-a-kind business. It's everywhere, and then the Lagos people is a different business for the Lagos market. And I really want to blow at that level with that volume. Take something really local, make it international, make it classy, make it beautiful, and it is tasty. So I'm sure of my recipe. That's how confident I am. So yes, it is going to be from the grill forward. Then the restaurant part is I still hope to do that, but I realize I enjoy talking about the food, the whole process.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to do a restaurant cooking show.
Okay. No problem, Lucy. I wish you the very best in all your future endeavors, and I can only hope that things turn out better for you than they were in the past. I'm hearing list all these plans, but your fans are also concerned about. They want to know that Lucy, these plans for business and everything, which is good, which is the cocoa, is the main one. What about love? Don't you want love? You see, I'm saying that love. I'm not saying it love like love. I'm saying love like love. Don't you want love?
I'm surprised my DM. Okay, maybe because the accounts all went down. Maybe that's where my love connects, hooked or something. I look forward to being in love. Oh, yes, okay. I look forward to that.
Okay, so you're not going to consider the great man in front of you. Even though I tick all your boxes. Okay, no problem. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I didn't say anything.
It's fine. Please leave the door open. You never know. You never know. Who do you think is going to win? Off the top of your head, who do you think is going to win?
I'm hoping that everybody wins, because at this point of the game is a lot you've put in already. So I really don't know a particular person I want to win, because I just hope that the best man wins. That's it.
Lucy, this is not political debate. Which one is this one you're doing? Stop rigmaroling. I don't want everybody cannot win. Knowing what you know now, would you feel like maybe to might win? Knowing what you know now, let me rephrase the question.
Yeah, I just know that it's not me though.
Oh my God. All right, Lucy, thank you very much, man. I do hope you have a wonderful day.